change. Maybe it's time for a new kind of company. Okay, down we go.
Pepper, I gotta be running some field tests. Hold all my calls.
Were you serious back there? No more weapons?
That's right, I'm retired. Just give me my gold watch and take away my parking pass, okay?
Stain's really upset.
Good. It's his job to be upset. Gotta run.
Heart monitoring system operational, sir. All systems ready.
Alright, let's see what this suit can do. Jarvis, let's start with hover.
Hover thrusters online. Placing markers for mobility testing, sir. Please enter the ground beacon when finished.
Tony, I think you're making a mistake. A lot of people depend on their jobs here. You sure you want to shut everything down?
Hey, take it easy. I'm an engineer, all right? Not their dad. People can take care of themselves. And I'm doing something important right now, so if you don't mind...
You're the boss. Men with guns outside.
What, man? Who?
I don't know. I'm calling the police.
No, wait. Don't do that. You know what? I think I can take care of this.
I'm sorry, what?
Go to the conference room. Stay there until you hear from me. Jarvis, end training program. This is real.
Affirmative.
Wait a minute. I know these guys. Pepper, these are Maggia soldiers.
What? It can't be Maggia. They're your clients. I just called them yesterday to cancel their contract.
Oh, right. I get it. They can't buy my weapons anymore, so they're going to take them instead. These Maggia guys are animals. I can't believe I did business with them. You know why these soldiers are here? Because my weapons are here.
I'm sorry, sir. Are you talking to me?
This situation is no good. We must have billions of dollars worth of inventory in these hangars. We're sitting ducks.
What do you suggest, sir?
Extreme measures, as usual.
So, C4 charges have been placed on a nearby freight train. Gas tanks could cause considerable damage.
Where have you been?
Weekly steam shower with HR and Pepper. You alright?
Armed men attacking this building while you're off.
You're making me nervous.
We're bringing in contractors, Tony. Private military. Anybody. As many soldiers as we can get.
No. Simple logic. We're going to destroy our inventory.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Listen, they attacked us because they wanted the inventory stored here, so it's obvious. No more weapons, no more attacks.
No, absolutely not.
Opinion noted, Obi, but I am telling you, do it. Come on, Pepper.
Tony, what's happened to you?
Pepper, listen. I never should have made it out of that cave. Now I know what I have to do.
I don't understand.
My life's work, everything I've built, countless lives ruined by my inventions. I have to destroy them.
You can't do this alone. It's too much.
I don't have a choice. Make sure Obi does what I told him. He'll need convincing. Look, I have to go on a business trip.
What trip? There's nothing on your calendar.
Just came up. Pack me a bag, will you?
So this is it?
Yes, sir. Location confirmed. The men who attacked Stark Industries are here, and so are several weapons caches. All Stark technology.
Cool. Can't wait to blow them into a million pieces. Let's find them.
Yes, sir. 3 weapon caches detected, sir. Marking. All weapon systems are now functional, sir. It appears these are Margia weapons, sir. The transport is still in the vicinity.
Download all the information you can and let's say hello to Margia. You know, Jarvis, at first I thought Margia just sold weapons to these guys, but now I think they're actually working together. Okay, now I'm sure.
Unit has heavy armor and multiple weapon pods. Suggest targeting exposed weaponry.
I'm on it.
Sir, the vehicle has electromagnetic pulse capability.
Yeah. Any idea of the range?
No, sir. I suggest staying clear. It may have adverse effect on suit functionality.
Command center.
Connection acquired. Roger that. Engage. Sir, missile lock detected.
Evasive actions, now! Hold your fire. I'm not an enemy.
Charlie 2-0, come again. You did not read.
I said stop.
Tony, is that you? What are you doing on this frequency?
Brody! I'll explain everything. Just, don't shoot at me, all right?
Sir, pilot's parachute has failed to open.
What's your blood alcohol level, Tony? What the hell are you doing?
Call off your pilots. I'll explain later.
Tony?
You shouldn't be in here.
And you shouldn't be off risking your life.
And how do you know what I've been doing?
Tony, I know. You're gonna get yourself killed. Please stop it.
Okay, I promise. I'll stop. I'll put my head in the sand, stick out my ass, and not think about what's going on around us.
Come on, Tony.
You believed in me before. What's changed? I'm finally doing something worthwhile. I don't know what else to do.
Tony, what in the hell were you doing out there?
Hey, Rhodey. No, okay. Let's not get into all that stuff. The planes, the missiles, the dogfight, the military intervention.
Oh, will you please stop it? I just worry about you.
I'm not the problem here. It's the Maggia. They're the ones supplying criminals with weapons.
No, the problem, Tony, is you're fighting a war and you're not a soldier.
You're damn right I'm not. I'm an army. And I don't care how rich Maggia made me. I'm gonna bury him.
You said you had something for us, sir?
It's beautiful. A work of art. I'll send the rest of it to the labs. I want you to get started on it right away.
So, Brody, you gonna be my wingman?
I'm gonna keep you the hell away from my men. That's what I'll do.
Your company is under siege. So is mine. Groups like the Maggia are becoming a serious problem. They want what you and I have.
What about the billionaire brat?
Don't worry about him. He's ready to retire. He's entering the philanthropic phase of his life. A merger would be a smart move. For both of us, we'd be stronger, more profitable, and safe from outside influence.
It is an extraordinary offer.
I'd like to think so. Tell me you'll give it some thought.
Are you kidding? Of course.
Okay, Rhodey, we're coming up on the mother load here. I made a mint on Maggia before we canceled the contract, so they probably have more weapons than most countries. Welcome to the home of the Nefaria family. I'm not leaving this place until I've destroyed every Stark weapon they've got.
Person in charge of compound is one Whitney Frost. Can't get her on the line.
She won't pick up, but she knows why I'm here.
Tony, the satellites are showing several bunkers. Frost is probably in one of them.
Gotcha. Jarvis, mark them, please.
Yes, sir. Enemy units detected, sir.
The weapons that I sold. Something sort of...
You're toying with the tiger, old man.
That trick again.
Actually, between all the wine and women, I hardly had time to play in college. It didn't stop me from being undefeated 4 years in a row. Sorry about your luck.
Life is a game for you, isn't it, Stark?
Life is a blast. Survival's the game.
You're making the right decision.
As are you.
Keep the merger under wraps for now, just until we can iron out the kinks.
So, no announcements then?
That's what I said. But we start working together now. I have some equipment, new technology. I'd be curious to see what your men could do with it. It's the power source I'm interested in.
Maggia's in shambles, Tony. Without the profits from selling weapons, they'll be bankrupt soon.
I believe it. They must have spent a fortune. For some people, I guess size does matter.
Cut the crap, Tony. Look at that thing.
Let's see if they know how to use it.
Are you sure you're up for this, Tony? This isn't a game in some penny arcade.
You kidding? This is child's play.
Sir, I have detected a radar jamming device. If you destroy it, you will be able to access your radar system.
This is unadulterated madness. How many buyers did we have?
Over 500. Stark weapons are still very popular, in spite of you.
It's pretty annoying that I'm so damn good at my job.
Yes, Tony.
Pepper, this is crazy. I can't go through all this crap and tell me who the top buyer is.
You're the boss.
Is this the first
Time you've looked at your books, Tony.
It's the first time I've wanted to know what particular phylum of low-life deviants is using my weapons.
Well, they're not all criminals. The Pentagon's one of your big clients.
Wait a minute. You're not here to buy my suit, are you? It's not for sale.
Listen, there's a problem with the nuclear base in Russia. And we can't send in troops for obvious reasons, but there is another option.
There are always other options, Rhodey. Who do you think's involved?
Advanced idea mechanics, AIM.
No. Not possible. Yeah.
Tony, I ran the numbers. Your top buyer was Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Like I said, highly likely.
Advanced advanced idea mechanics. If they're so advanced, why can't they build their own weapons without using my technology?
You fishing for compliments? You know no one can compete with you.
Especially now that I've got the ultimate power source. I mean, my designs were great before, but now with this hard, forget it. I'm unstoppable.
Hold on. Have your weapons always been limited by the power supply?
Yeah? Why?
Because power sources are what AIM is after.
Advanced battlesuit detected. Titanium synthesis.
Hey, that kind of looks like my suit.
Yes, sir.
It's a second. I'll crawl off, but still.
Yes, sir.
Leave now. I'm sorry, did you just say something?
Completely insane. A nuclear facility?
I get it, man. Look,
Those maniacs are crossing the line. I make weapons smarter, more accurate, more efficient, but nuclear energy. That's indiscriminate destruction.
yeah, you could hurt somebody. Look, I need to talk to you.
AIM is a menace.
That's what I need to talk to.
Brody, look at this. Triggering a nuclear meltdown. But to what end? At first, I just wanted to destroy my own weapons, and that was simple, but now I know about AIM. And since I know, I have an obligation to do something about it. Right? Don't I?
Tony, will you listen to me for a second? Look, we've lost contact with one of our ships. It's an advanced prototype out on a maiden voyage, and we think it might be AIM. The forces are mobilizing, but they can't move fast enough.
Brief me in the air.
We lost contact with the ship some time ago. It's state of the art, worth billions.
I know, I sold it to you.
So why? They already own a bunch of your weapons.
I don't know, but I can guess. They need power sources. And the nuclear reactor on that ship has got it in spades.
Do not be alarmed. You are safe. I have taken control of the electrical activity inside your mind. Any resistance will result in permanent damage. Just do as I say, and everything will be all right.
Tony, are you all right? What just happened?
Hey, I'm Tony Stark. Nothing stops me.
Yeah, I gotta admit, Tony, you got some nice hardware in that suit.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Remarkable. Almost as good as mine.
They're probably not very happy about the fact that you're destroying their investments.
Cry me a river. Besides, they still don't have a power source like mine. Pepper, find out who's on the AIM payroll. I need a name for their systems designer.
Yeah, that'll be easy. You can't just get that off the internet.
No, I can't. But you will. I must talk to somebody.
You said you finished the power source prototype.
My engineers need a more complete version of the armor.
No, they don't. You've got everything you need. If you can't send the prototype, then I have to assume you don't really have one.
Of course, we have one.
Then send it.
It's not that simple.
Make it simple.
diminishing return as he just give me a minute. So my friend, boy, oh boy, damn.
It's not money they want.
Well, suffice to say, they could use a little. Where's the cappuccino machine?
They want power. They want your weapons.
Now we have a firm grasp of the obvious. Look, no money, no weapons.
There's plenty of money in this world, but only one mind of Tony Stark. You have used that mind to design brilliant weapons.
I create technology. Weapons are a byproduct.
And now these men want the same. And you cannot blame them for wanting what you so clearly possess.
What the hell is going on here? Is this some military exercise?
No, Tony. We're under attack. I don't understand. The weapons are gone. What do they want?
Maybe the last weapon ever. The Iron Man suit.
Tony, Stain is here. He's been trying to reach you.
Pepper, I want you to get everybody out of here. Now.
Okay, Tony. You're not planning anything crazy, are you?
Define crazy.
Funny, I didn't hear you knock, Obi.
I had to talk to you.
You have been working with AIM.
Don't look so surprised.
Why?
Because you won't work with me, Tony. You're selfish. You always have been.
You better get out of here, Stain. How could you do business with AIM? They're a sick bunch of...
Don't get on your high horse, Tony. Stark Industries is no better than they are. Your Iron Man suit is an incredible invention. Your Mona Lisa. And you're keeping it to yourself. Imagine what the Pentagon could do with an army of Iron Men.
And imagine what the bad guys could do.
Can't control that. You can only make the best product possible and bring it to market first.
You're going to need to leave before I have you arrested.
I have your original Iron Man suit.
What? How?
Some men will do anything for money, Tony. Even you should understand that. The suit is a marvel. Only one problem. No power source. Even money, it seems, can't produce one. We've tried. Nobody's as smart as you, Tony.
And they never will be.
Your life's been a waste, Tony. But your death will be a gift to the world.
Tony, it's Rhodey. They got Pepper. Tony, take it easy. You shouldn't even be alive after that.
I have to find Pepper. You're sure she's here?
No doubt about it. Our intel says it's an AIM research facility.
I'll take...
Testing this power device all morning. I have never seen anything like it. This will revolutionize...
I want that unit vetted for mass production immediately.
Yes, sir.
Are you hurt?
You shouldn't have come. They were using me to get to you.
Who? AIM? Please. They're insane. And they failed. And now I'm going to take them down.
Tony, no. It's too dangerous.
Trust me, I designed those weapons, Pepper. I'm the only one that can do this.
But what about Stain? He tried to kill you.
And AIM tried to kill both of us. Stain won't leave. AIM is desperate. And they're not going to stop just because you want them to.
But they're too powerful. They'll...
And that's exactly why I have to go after them.
What can I do?
Get to the office. If Obi's got a plan, I need to know what it is.
Okay, but it may take a while.
Hey, will you be careful, Pepper? I just don't know what Stain's capable of anymore.
Satellite images showed construction, but we assumed it was another AIM research facility. Good find, Tony.
These guys can't hide from me.
Did you complete the analysis of the cannon?
Yes, this thing is a killing machine. I never would have built anything like this.
I know.
Look at her. She's gorgeous.
Very nice, Doc. Our captors would love it.
Would, but it's not for them, it's for us. We're getting out of here.
Ah, I see. And what happens with this?
What, are you kidding? I gotta build more. This is a work of art. I've never designed anything like it. Just look at it. This is the future, Henson.
Now that their assets are frozen, they've hold up.
They can't hide from me. Is this their HQ?
Yes, AIM Central.
And Sting?
Nowhere to be found, Tony.
I'll get them later. First things first. I found the base entrance. I'll be inside soon. After I take out the trash.
To save your father's company.
No. You crossed the line, Obi. Dad never would have gone along with any of this.
Your father understood business. This is beyond you.
Business? This is insanity.
Insanity is thinking you could build these weapons and then look away when people use them. This is the real world, Tony. It's time you started living in it.
You know what? This is a waste of time. I'm not letting you do this.
You seem to think you hold the cards here, Tony. Miss Potts would probably disagree.
What?
Did you think I wouldn't find out what she was doing?
If you hurt her...
Don't force my hand then.
It doesn't have to be this way, Obadiah. But I am coming for Pepper.
You always do what you want, Tony. I'll do what I must. It's ironic.
No more weapons, Sting.
He's gone, Tony.
The man who embraces his heroic nature pays a terrible price. He sees the darkness in the world and in his own heart, and is forever changed. The child gives way to the man, and the day comes when he must ask himself, what kind of man will I be? Am I willing to die on my feet, or will I live my life on my knees? Do I have what it takes